Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of IDK Gaming. Today for you I've got part 2 of my Orcs Must Die gameplay. So we'll go ahead and dive back in. Go ahead and continue on to the round that we left off with. So as you can see here, after round 1 we unlocked the arrow wall trap, which is actually one of my favorite, if not my favorite traps in the game. So as we do for every round, go ahead and grab our traps here. Have enough slots now to hold every trap that we have unlocked. So with the arrow wall trap here, you set them up on walls such as this, and as you can see their range covers this entire corridor, which is where I usually like to put them. If you put them out somewhere like this, if I can get it to show, the range is not the entire way all the way to the other wall, but it has a good range. But since they fit perfectly into these corridors, that's usually where I like to place them for this round. So we'll go ahead and place 3 of those there. Switch back over to the spike traps. And then we'll set one of these spike traps here. We'll sprint around. We'll set the second one here. So as you can see here, the map has changed, and now we have 2 doors where the orcs will come through eventually. And then for the friendly unit that we have, we've got a knight here. So go ahead and press G and start the round up. So as you can see in the top right, we only have 15 lives this time. And then the map also shows you where orcs are coming from for that round. So like, since that door just opened up, it had an animation in the map to show you that that's where they were coming from. Would be a little useful to know that before you start the round. However, that adds a aspect of strategy to it, that you can't just focus one round because you know that's where they're coming from. You just have to just prepare accordingly and hope that what you set up will work for wherever they come from. Gonna go ahead and pop the skill for the bow there. So got through the first wave there, no problem. So now just gonna go ahead and set some more spike traps over here. Since this door hasn't opened yet, I'm assuming that one will open this round, and if I remember correctly, since I have played this through one time. Yep. So that door opened up, so go ahead and take care of these guys. And again, as I've said before, headshots are quite powerful, so that's usually what you want to go ahead and aim for. So with the wall traps, they release a barrage of arrows when enemies enter this area, and then it takes a little time for them to reload, but then they launch again. So a nice thing about this stun is you can stun enemies within range of the wall traps here, so then they take the damage from that. And also you can use the stun, like I just did there, to give the wall trap time to reload before enemies get there. Also you can stun enemies so then they pile up into a larger group, making the arrow traps more effective. So there's lots of different micro strategies to this game. Go ahead and set 2 more there, so you can set them on each side. The range that covers that wall doesn't restrict you from setting another one on the wall there. Is a bit of overkill, but why not? We have points to burn. So as you can see, you get 15 points per kill for these guys. And then you can build up combos and kill streaks, which I think I did talk about in the last video, but if not, that's over there on the left, and it gains you extra points. Keep going through this wave. Man, this guy's just chilling out back here. Hasn't even There we go. Give him a little bit of action. Oh, maybe not. Stun these guys. Got talking there and let him get through farther than I intended. Alright, so now we have just a little pause here. We have to press G to unleash the next horde. So I'm going to go ahead and set up my defenses. Place second row of 3 spike traps here. Do the same on this side, and we should have enough left over to hit 5 and drop our last arrow wall trap there. Let's see, we have enough to buy 2 more spikes, so I guess we'll just go ahead and place 1 there in the center. Orcs usually do tend to try to avoid the paths with the traps. They're smarter than they look, so that's why you usually cover the entire lane like I have going here. See how they're mostly heading to the side where there's not another layer of spike traps. Go ahead and stun them up here. As you can see there, the wall trap, the arrow wall traps here are quite effective. For 2 of them on each side, pretty much annihilates anything that tries to come through. And there we go, we got another wave done, or round. So let's see how many skulls we got. We should get all 5 since we didn't lose any lives. And there we go, we got all 5. So hope you guys enjoyed that playthrough. I'll go ahead and end this video here just to keep them nice and short and simple, and hope you guys are enjoying it so far, and we'll keep up with the videos. So das vidanya and game on.